Alright, I'm back. Let's get back to it, shall we? Don't worry, I fixed the audio balancing. My soundboard won't blow anyone's ears out anymore. So, you got the boost volume on the YouTube video. It's maxed out. This should be good. On we go. I'm gonna change it back to normal speed really quick because I want to see what but now that we finished advanced, I want to see the special mode. What the hell is this about? Wait a minute. Did I transition? Okay, yes. So, like, did I leave it on the BRB screen? No, we're good. 1 minute battle versus target versus enemy. The hell is this about? A stinger? No weapon. 1 minute battle versus target. Oh, like the little crystals? Okay, 1 minute battle versus target, no weapon. Punch and kick to destroy targets. Conditions to clear 10 targets. CQC! Hand-to-hand combat. Let's go. Oh my god, dude. Alright, I get it. You're on a timer, by the way. That timer's going down. Oh, I see. You just have to get as big of a score as you can, I guess. Within the time limit.
Excellent, Snake.
Which is 1 minute. Oh, okay. Your rank is determined by the score you got. Now versus enemy. I'm guessing if you don't knock them off the edge, they won't die.
Oh! Excellent, Snake.
Now with the SOCOM pistol. See, this game is a repetitive grind, man. They keep it interesting, don't get me wrong. Like, it is varied enough. But, at the end of the day, it does... With the difficulty and everything, it can just feel like a slog. Like, you're just kind of doing the same thing over and over again with slightly different variations, basically. And since I play games mostly for the story, even if it wouldn't have gotten too hard for me, I probably would have eventually just gotten a little bored and been like, okay, what's next? You know? I've just been like, alright, what do we gotta do now? It would have just gotten annoying anyway. Watching somebody else do it in fast forward was fun. Oh, too loud. Holy shit, dude.
Excellent, Snake.
Just spamming the hell out of that square button. C4 versus target. Oh my god, this feels like the Claymore shit all over again.
Excellent, Snake.
I turned around at the last second and saw him. Hold on, that was good. That was a funny ass moment. Here, let me. We gotta watch that at normal speed. That was good. He's like, what the fuck? I didn't even hear my own soundboard effects. I just realized the discrepancy. How loud was that on the... That didn't even come up. I'll raise it back up to 70. Yeah, that moment was definitely one of those. There. I'll be able to look back on my stream and see how the audio's balanced with the soundboard now.
Excellent Snake. Excellent Snake. Excellent Snake.
Oh man, you gotta stand up here and lob grenades down there? Yeah, this actually seems kind of fun, because you don't have to be timing shit, you just chuck them. Holy crap, dude, epileptic seizure warning, Jesus Christ. Jesus. If you have epilepsy, do not look right now, holy shit.
Excellent Snake.
That was a lot of flashing lights. How many did he destroy at the end?
Excellent Snake.
116. I mean, you just spam the grenade throw. This looks more precise and difficult. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Those invincibility frames out. Also, hey, look, at least here you get a bigger health bar than during the earlier missions, right? That helps. Jesus Christ, dude, he almost died. The Claymore. My nemesis. I got hit by that bullshit where it just blows you up. For no reason. I'm glad to know it doesn't just happen to me.
Excellent Snake.
Spamming claymores. Did he just wall walk over his own fight? I guess because he was shot, he had invincibility frame, so it didn't blow up or something. I don't know.
Excellent snake.
I thought he died. Alright, this should be fun. The Nikita.
Excellent snake.
Oh my god! Oh, hold on, they're desyncing. Wow, this one is brain dead fucking easy.
Excellent snake.
I was just checking my audio again because I was like, why does my soundboard now sound way too quiet for me? Yeah, I'll test it.
Excellent snake.
Okay, no, it sounds like it's coming good. It's coming through good for you. For me, it sounds a little quiet, but on the stream, it sounds like it's pretty good, so it's fine.
Excellent snake.
Sniping the shit out of those guys. 70%'s good, yeah.
Excellent snake. Excellent snake.
I had to test it one more time out of curiosity. It's hilarious listening back to my own stream.
Excellent Snake. Excellent Snake.
Where'd he go?
So this category is called versus 12 now. So like you have 12 targets no matter what, and it's just different scenarios with different weapons, I'm guessing.
Excellent Snake. Excellent Snake.
They put all the fucking weapons in the back. So you have to sneak past everyone, go get the weapons, and then start killing them. What a very particular category. Versus 12. You also have very limited ammo capacity for all the weapons, too. You have to be very precise. So this whole thing is just... This whole category, this whole section is just, it's where all the training you've acquired up to this point has to be put to the test in, like, an actual, real combat situation, instead of something more arbitrary, like the, you know, 1 minute survivals or all that bullshit that we did before. This is more like testing what you would actually... Yeah, like, slightly more realistic combat scenarios, I guess. You know, realistic in the sense of this video game, right? Not, not realistic as in, like, real life, but... When I say realistic, I just mean... Like, playing through, like, playing through, like, a normal Metal Gear Solid. Alright, see, now we're changing categories.
Excellent Snake.
Again, so that was 1 minute battles plus... Yeah, 1 minute battles now versus 12 battles. It's not separated by categories or weapon categories anymore. It's just 8 levels. And now there's a new category unlocked called Mystery. And there's another one after that called Puzzle. Okay, so Mystery has 10 levels. Let's see what this is about. Broken camera. Catch and escort the criminal to the goal. The soldier who banged into the camera is the criminal. now the game starts to get some variety. Some, like, real variety. Why is that guy so big? Ah, he's got a big lump on his head. So he's the guy who bumped into the camera because he's so tall.
Impressive.
What happens if you escort the wrong guy? Sucks. Someone has taken the criminal's mask. What the fuck is this? This game is becoming a total meme. Oh shit. This is suck. That guy's mask ain't right. This looks like it's like a giant sock compared to the other guy's masks.
Impressive.
So now they're testing your ability to solve mysteries. Okay. Popsicles or popsicle. It seems like the enemy was having a popsicle. This game is a fucking meme, dude. It's gone full meme mode at this point. What? How do you know it was that guy? Wait, how the fuck did he... I didn't say anything different about him. Is it because there's no, like, breath coming out of him? That was really... I don't know how you're supposed to tell, I guess, just because there's no breath coming out of him, but how does that make any sense? Is it because he's, like, chewing the... Like, maybe they're implying that he's not... You don't see breath coming out because he's, like, has his mouth closed because he's still chewing on the fucking popsicle or something? Nearsighted. Too nearsighted to even see the wall. Oh, so he bumped into the wall and broke his glasses. What the hell is this gonna look like then? Oh, I see what he's doing. The one who can't see well is gonna bump into the wall. Which is this guy, obviously. What the... Or not? Oh, there we go. This is the guy. He's like...
Impressive.
The getaway. Capture the fleeing criminal. Oh, it's a chase. He's running. Police! Freeze! Oh, fuck. You gotta make sure not to lose track of the guy.
Impressive, Snake.
Okay, these missions look piss easy compared to the rest of the game up to this point. It's like by this point, you're just playing bonus content almost, you know? It almost feels like we finished the main core of the game at this point, the actual hard stuff, the hard challenging stuff, and now you're just playing like meme missions as a reward. The dying message. Johnny? Was the criminal guard for the solitary confinement cell? What? Are you asking me or telling me? Oh, because it says Johnny in blood at the... Okay. People shake. Beat the hell out of that guy. Now what?
Impressive, Snake.
Whatever. I don't even know how you... What? Like, how did he know that was the guy? Track the footprints? The fuck is that sound? Oh, the snow footprints. Hey, this is like that one mechanic in Katis's Hyperborea in Endwalker, in that dungeon. Where you have to watch the footprints to see where the hell the monster went to go hide so he doesn't hit you. But you leave your own footprints, so you gotta watch out. Okay, he already knew it was this guy, wasn't it?
Impressive, Snake.
Alright. When you already know, you know. A feeble man. Observe the suspects well, because the real criminal tends to be nervous and jittery. Now they're basically training us to be police detectives now. You can hear his heartbeat. It's that guy. Look how generous the time limits are. 5 fucking minutes. He does it in like 20 seconds. It's like, this is just meant to have fun at this point. It's not even like seriously challenging anymore. Disguise. The criminal has bad eyesight. So bad that he even mistook Snake for someone else. Those are some nice glasses, though. The hell is this? A hairpiece? What the fuck? Now he looks like the Liquid Snake. Alright. Oh, he saluted. He didn't. That guy doesn't realize it's not actually Liquid Snake.
Impressive, Snake.
Oh my god, dude, this game. Woo. Oh. Whoa, what is this? There's no music. It's a little monka shake. Mystery level 10. Sealed room. Investigate the room and solve the mystery of a murder behind closed doors. Oh shit, okay, now it's getting interesting. That looks ominous. It's the first time we're in a non-VR environment. Like, it's obviously still virtual reality, but we're actually in like a... TK? Or KT? That's TK because it's upside down. A pizza? Solid pizza? Is that what it said? See, I wouldn't have minded doing this mission. This looks fun. Metal Gear Solid. This looks like it would have been fun to actually play. A sword. Every time you unlock a new clue, it does the fucking eerie ass music. Is that a green herb from Resident Evil? That looks exactly like a green herb sprite taken straight out of Resident Evil 1. Look at it. He's not gonna zoom in on it, but it looks just like it. I did not notice that, I'll be honest. That's a good eye, holy shit, that blended in really well with the plant. The game won't notice the phone on the ground for some reason. Look, that's a red herb! Those are definitely the same polygon models of herbs from Resident Evil. They look like damn near identical. Grabbing peels. Wait a minute. That's in the VR environment. In the TV, that was the VR thing. Like the background was the VR environment on the screen. The dead soldier on the TV. Okay, it is different, never mind. It's not exactly the same asset as the green herbs from Resident Evil. Resin Evil. And Fall Fantasy. The way we say them when we say it too fast, you know? We don't even say the proper name. Is that a liquid snake? The time on the clock. There's a lot of clues and evidence to look at here, holy shit. Who's this dude? Cracked computer monitor. Uh-oh, is he running out of time? So I guess you just have to put together all the clues and figure out what the hell happened based on that. This is gonna be like Saw, where that guy's actually not dead and he's just gonna get up. Spoiler alert for a movie that's more than 10 years old now. At least I think it is. Pretty damn close. Well, it's got about 30 seconds left before it's over, so... What the hell is gonna happen? Like, are you supposed to wait for the time to run out and then, like, provide an answer for who it was or something? What the hell is this? Provide an answer for what happened? I fucking knew it. Yeah, exactly.
Impressive, Snake.
That's exactly what I was thinking too. I was like, I see the pizza there, and then everything else that happened. It's like maybe there was never a murder. That guy's just lying in his own like pizza sauce or ketchup bottle in that case, because he was playing video games. Like we saw what was on the TV. He was playing Metal Gear Solid VR. He was playing the murder mysteries. It's a kind of an Inception thing because that's what we're doing. I was like, so yeah, I was just sitting there thinking maybe there was never a fucking, you know, that guy's just gonna get up like Saw. And it's like, oh yeah, he was never dead. He just passed out on his own pizza sauce or ketchup. Wow. So you literally just have to wait it out. Or maybe you have to actually zoom in on all the clues, otherwise that doesn't happen though. I don't know. Puzzle, level 1. Out of what? How many are there for this one? Another 10? Yep. The next category is variety. We're gonna start, are we doing a game show game now? We're gonna be like The Price is Right? What the fuck is gonna happen next, dude? Puzzle level 1. Eliminate all enemy soldiers and head for the goal. Oh, this is some of the shit we saw in the trailer, isn't it? But you have to kill them a certain way so that there's like a domino effect, right? He didn't go into first person fast enough for us to see it. But we saw that in the trailer where they all just start falling one after the other because they go flying and knock into each other, right? They bump into each other and they all go flying off one at a time like a domino. Yeah, we saw this in the trailer too. This is gonna be like an oddly satisfying thing to watch.
Excellent, Snake.
Excuse me. Excellent, Snake. Eliminate enemy soldiers within the time limit and head for the goal. When you drop the enemy into a pit... ... question mark? What about it? We're back to the banger music. He just fell into the lava pit.
Excellent, Snake.
That's it? Okay, that one wasn't as satisfying or funny as the other ones, but... Destroy all targets and have a goal. Woo! Master the lock-on mechanism for the Stinger missiles. Might have to hit the fast forward button again now. Now that all the mystery part is over, back to grinding this shit out again. Cause, oh, I see what you gotta do. Yeah, arc it. Yeah, cause it goes when you first launch it. If you notice, it doesn't. The propellant on the rocket doesn't go off right away. No rocket does this because it would just burn the hell out of the person firing it if it did. First, what happens is or rather, not for this model, I guess. Because I was like, no, I'm wrong. There are some anti-tank rocket launchers that, like, literally you pull the trigger and it just immediately goes like a fucking bottle rocket just comes flying out. But this one, it fires, and then it boosts, it goes, and then it goes straight before it arcs towards where the, you know, the lock-on is. So you have to kind of, yeah, aim it appropriately so it does that. Yeah, it's pretty tight. We can enjoy this shit just as well on double speed, so. I should read the thing though. Let's see. Destroy the wall and head for the goal. Be careful not to be short of ammo.
Excellent, Snake.
Very easy, just run and shoot. Run straight forward and shoot. Oh, what does this one say? Destroy all targets halfway goal. The destruction sequence is important. Nikita will explode when disarmed. The fuck does that mean? I like how you have to use stairs and ramps to get the missile to move up. It's like, shouldn't it just be able to move omnidirectionally? I guess it does make the game more interesting, doesn't it? These are puzzles, alright. Holy shit. Oh, I see what they mean by it explodes when disarmed. They're saying... So, if you want the missile to actually blow up without having to hit a wall first or something, like for the targets that are underneath, as soon as the rocket's over it, unequip it, basically. Disarm it. Disarm yourself with the missile launcher and it'll blow up immediately. That's what he's doing.
Excellent, Snake.
So basically, unequip it and it blows up where you want it to. You can destroy the wall by exploding the mines. No shit. Oh, there's claymores everywhere. Yep. No mine detector.
Excellent, Snake.
He knew he had enough health to survive it, so he's like, fuck it. Learn it. Oh shit. I forget I should be pausing for each one because they say something different. Learn how to hit the target with the grenade. Raise all the columns by throwing grenades at them. Okay. Oh shit. Well, that's cool. Yeah, the running throw, yeah. Oh! So if you hit them again, they go back down. See, missions are kind of fun.
Excellent, Snake.
Although the Nikita one looked tedious, though. I feel like that one would have been a bit grindy to get. Sometimes you go through these hella quick. Eliminate enemy soldiers, head for the gold. Use your expertise in destroying the surveillance cameras. So there is a way to blow them up? Or to destroy them? Excuse me.
Excellent, Snake.
So you can blow them up with C4. If I knew you could blow them up with... Or did he hit it with the body? Like, what exactly destroyed the camera? Did he plant one on the guy, too? Oh yeah, he did. Okay, now I know how you're supposed to actually destroy cameras in the original Metal Gear Solid. You have to use C4. Something I never fucking used.
Excellent, Snake.
Not that that'll matter, because once we play Metal Gear Solid 2 or the Twin Snakes, you can actually just go into first person and aim your gun up at them and shoot them, so... Head for the goal beyond the wall. Lure out the enemy soldier and destroy the wall. He's just spinning. Oh, I see. You gotta lead him on with the footprints. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. That's what that reminds me of. James Woods on Family Guy. This is absurd. Nice.
Excellent, Snake.
Oh, that was cool. I like that last one. That was a good puzzle. Variety. And then there's still another category after that called VR mission. Holy shit. Variety level 1. Let's see what this is about. Drag the enemy and take him right here. If he struggles, tighten the stranglehold. It just sounds like more puzzle. I guess not.
Excellent snake.
Drop the enemy soldier into the hole. If you're spotted, the training mission is aborted. Into the hole, you say? How do you drop him in there? Oh wow! You have to drop him nearby and then punch him in there before he spots you. Like that guy yesterday, right? When I punched him and he still spotted me anyway. And his alert symbol went off when he went flying into the... I laughed way too hard at that yesterday. Drop all enemy soldiers into the hole. If you fail, the training mission is aborted. Sometimes you dive into the hole for spite. Nothing like grudge sex. Never had it, I gotta say.
Excellent snake.
Didn't even know that was a thing until... Well, actually, like, I heard about it, but I was like, is that real? I still haven't heard of anybody who's done it either, so I can't say that I've confirmed that. That's like, especially because I haven't had it either. Eliminate all enemy soldiers and head for the goal. There's no escape if someone sees you. That's a fuck ton of soldiers. If he gets shot one more time, he's dead.
Oh, fuck.
Excellent
Jesus.
snake.
Into the goal surrounded by enemy soldiers. The training mission is aborted if you're spotted.
Excellent snake.
You made it look so easy. Eliminate all stealth soldiers and head for the goal. The training mission is aborted if you're spotted. They're invisible? Yeah, you get no radar and they all have the stealth candle that Otacon has. You gotta have sharp eyes. Normal goggles won't help you. Because you don't have access to them.
Excellent snake.
Shoot down the advancing UFOs. If invaded by the UFOs, the train... So now we're playing Defender. Look, it even looks like Defender's little... Playing Defender with a Stinger missile launcher. So I think we saw this in the trailer, right? It's just targets like this first, but then an actual UFO pops out at the end. Like a flying saucer, an alien spaceship, right? Jesus! Dude, they got hella close!
Excellent snake.
That looked hard as hell! Destroy all the targets. If you shoot any enemy soldier, the training mission is aborted. Oh, so you have to not hit the soldiers and just hit the crystals now. Remember, the sniper rifle has piercing, so even if there's a soldier standing behind the crystal, if you shoot, it'll kill him.
Excellent snake.
Oh, he skipped through that one pretty fast. What'd I say? Use SOCOM to destroy all the targets and head for the goal. 74 targets? Holy shit, dude. Even though he has 200 bullets, he has to use them wisely. Oh. I just realized I'm blocking the radar, but there is no radar for this one. In fact, there hasn't been a Soliton radar in the top right corner for a lot of these missions for a while now. So I'm not actually blocking anything out. But yeah, I forgot to move my camera to the left side.
Snake.
Excellent, Snake. Destroy all the targets using fondness and head for the goal. Same shit all over again, but with an assault rifle. With 800 bullets, holy shit! Brrrr. This whole VR thing, I think, spawned from them. Like, this is all. These environments, the crystal targets, and everything else, they probably all spawned as a result of them testing, working with a three-dimensional environment for the first time. Or at least, you know, for Metal Gear, anyway. You know, because the last one was almost 10 years before this on the MSX, right? Metal Gear 2. Kind of like how Tofu at the end. Tofu in Resident Evil 2 is actually meant to be a collision tester. That was its actual purpose before they turned it into a meme video or mini game called Tofu, like he's a block of tofu that you can eat or whatever. But that character model is meant to be to test the collision with like enemies grabbing you or hitting you in the game. So I feel like this whole thing we're watching, the VR thing is like. It was like an idea they came up with after creating these environments just to test collision and other things for the real Metal Gear Solid game. If that makes any sense. Variety level 11, the truth is over there. What the fuck? Oh, this must be the UFO one, right? The flying saucer? It just says the truth is over there and then you just get bombarded. Jesus. Hell? Oh, he did get hit. Wait, what the fuck? The music? I gotta... Damn it, that was the wrong one. You have to blow up 20 targets. The last one got so close, the explosion hit him. Oh wait, no. I don't know. UFO. It's a giant health bar. What is this music? You know, that looks just like the flying saucer in FF7. The one at the gold saucer, if you get on the roller coaster minigame where you can shoot shit. You spam rockets at it before it hits you.
Excellent, Snake.
The truth is over. Are we in Roswell, New Mexico now? What is this? Genetic monster Genola? Guard Merrill. The stage has nothing to do with the main game sequence. Okay, thank you. Thank you for telling us that it is not a spoiler. In case you thought gigantic genome soldiers were part of the actual Metal Gear Solid game. Is that it? Okay. I was like, that seemed like a little too easy. This is such a meme, dude. Oh my god, how much health does he have? Okay, I'm fast forwarding this. This is repetitive and grindy. Oh, there, he's dead.
Impressive, Snake.
Oh my god. The Revenge of Genola. Rescue Meryl. Stage has nothing to do with the main game sequence. Is it another fight exactly like the last one? Oh, there's two of them now! The Revenge of Genola. What's up with the weird head bob as they walk towards you? Gojira! It's Godzilla! Don't worry guys, even I'm starting to question, what the fuck am I watching right now?
Impressive, Snake.
It's a very weird game. It's funny though. VR mission. Wait, what? There's no stages. This is one thing? 7 minutes for first place. 93% of the way done, by the way. That means the ninja stuff might be the last mission. VR mission stage 1. Use everything you've learned so far and zip through all 10 stages within the time limits. Acquire weapons as you go. It's kind of like the final VR mission challenge in the actual Metal Gear Solid game. Alright. This ought to be interesting. I'm guessing you have to push square to do that. Like I said, I totally forgot you could do that. Stage 2. Your mission is infiltration and not to fight. You won't get ahead if you don't avoid needless battles and save bullets. Ammo conservation. Don't give up even if you are injured. Relax and look closely around you. Where there's a will, there's a way. Only 16 minutes left in this video, by the way. So I'm guessing the ninja is the last... the absolute last, like, game mode. Stage 4. It's important to use your head at times. Don't let your preconceptions fool you and be sure to try every possible option. Like that. There's no telling what you'll find in enemy territory. Beware, because hasty moves will mean sudden death. Alright. You're halfway there. Enemy security will be tighter from now on. Always pay attention to what is going on around you. Oh! Radar is useless here. You'll have to use the items effectively and get by somehow. Absolutely fucking wrecked. Interesting. Must really want to save ammo and everything else if you use the sniper for that. Observe the movement of the enemy and destroy all targets in center stage. Okay. After that, head for the gold quickly. This is why you were saving your ammo. Okay. Damn! Well done. Only one road leads to the goal. Enemy soldiers are gaining on you. Figure out the escape route quickly. Ooh! Asshole. You have come a long way, but don't let this get to your head. Eliminate all enemy soldiers and head for the goal. You only got 2 minutes left if he still wants that first place spot. But I'm guessing the ammo you have left over also counts for your score. So.
Yeah. Excellent, Snake.
Oh, there we go. Done. Ninja. Level 1, 2, and 3. See what this says. Ninja level 1. Slash up all the targets and head for the goal. Are we in a mental asylum? Are we, like, secretly getting backstory on how, what's his name? How Frank Yeager, Gray Fox, got out of, his captivity when he was being experimented on? And look at the padded walls. He cut up wooden dolls too. That's just fucking cool. You know, they probably couldn't do it because of sake of time, or for the sake of time, but I bet maybe they were probably thinking of having a segment where you play as the ninja during the main game. Yes, they actually used Gray Fox's voice actor. Good. Good shit. Eliminate 30 enemy soldiers and head for the goal. Blocking bullets like a pro. Shit. This is so janky. I saw him block some of the bullets with his sword though. That was pretty nice. Slit his throat. Just like. You gotta make more enemies spawn somehow, I guess. I suppose it's just the way to get them to come to you faster. He almost fucking died. But he did it. Find and destroy Snake! What? Level 3. Find and destroy Snake. If you get the wrong person or get spotted, the training mission is aborted. Oh shit. Bringing back some of that mystery puzzle shit. He has to kill Snake. Oh! That was me playing the sound effects. The game does not do that.
That's good.
Barely. He barely got first place on that one. What's NG selection? It's the last category. 8 levels. We're on the last 8 missions. And the last 3 to 4 minutes of the video too. Or like 4 or 5. NG selection level 1. Claymore retrieval. Retrieve all Claymore mines on this stage. We're back to this music. That's it?
Excellent, Snake.
Why is it called NG selection? What the hell does that stand for? What's NG? World's smallest stage. Even at normal speed. Eliminate the... Oh, okay. What the hell is that thing? Is that a character from his Police Knots video game or whatever?
Excellent, Snake.
Guessing that's not so easy for Spotted. Cardboard box. That's for the goal without being spotted. Oh dude, his range of vision is huge. Use a quick toggle. Oh.
Mr. Buck.
He's pause buffering. Speedrun strats.
Excellent, Snake.
Whirlpool stage. Destroy all the targets. Oh my god. Holy shit, I gotta see that again. That is very satisfying. One more time, one more time. That was amazing.
It's rewind time.
Jesus Christ, man. That is very satisfying.
Excellent, Snake.
You just shoot till you break one of the crystals and then run for the goal. Easy peasy. Again, it's like they really did just run out of ideas, but they wanted an even 300 missions. So they just added this for... This is like the victory lap. That's what this is. The victory lap missions. You can't afford mistakes. Head for the goal without being seen. Damn. Oh, they blew up?
Excellent, Snake.
Okay, then. Disappearing targets. Spray all targets and head for the goal. This song is going to be playing on repeat in my head throughout the rest of the day. That's it?
Excellent, Snake.
Okay, then. The hell does NG selection stand for? Race against time. Eliminate the enemy soldiers into the goal.
What was that noise?
Excellent, Snake.
And now for the final mission. I can take a guess what's gonna happen here. Never mind, not yet. At the scene of a crime, a criminal always returns to the scene of the crime. Hide and prepare to ambush him. Level 8. Fuck is this? It's a book. Uh-oh, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna see... It's like gonna be less than a minute left before this is over, so... Last minute of the video. I'm wondering if we're actually gonna see the actual ending. It's starting to look like we won't, though. Like, he's just gonna finish this mission and the video's just gonna end.
Impressive, Snake.
Last few seconds. The hell is this? Confidential. Looks like schematics for some kind of new big mech. Like another Metal Gear. That's the last second of the video. If I let go, it's just gonna show up show suggestions. This is your reward for beating the game. Yeah. Confidential photo of some schematics for a new Metal Gear, it looks like. I say that just because it's a giant robot. A giant mech of some kind, and that's usually Metal Gear. Does anybody comment on this? I gotta be careful. 1 second. See what people say. I have a feeling there was some more to the end of this game rather than just this picture, but they left it out. The video just ends right there. 1 second. Let me switch back to... Yeah, there's no signal here, but fuck it. Let me look at the comments. Nice. The first guy, he's like, I remember getting VR missions in 2000s before the rents actually let me get Metal Gear Solid. By the time I got to play MGS, I was breezing through the enemies from all the training I got through VR missions. Yeah, of course. It does what it's supposed to do, this game. If you didn't already play the original game beforehand, this game will over-prepare you for that. Definitely one of the hardest games I've ever played as a kid. Had a major love-hate relationship with it. Yeah? I expected no less, honestly. Like, that's why I said on the very first stream of this game yesterday, I was like, we might have to watch the rest of this on YouTube because I expected to get hella fucking hard. And it did. It got hard before I was even halfway through. When you complete the game, it rewards you with a schematic of... This game is perfect. You can do virtual reality missions in any order you like, and they're all unlocked for you. That's kind of neat. You didn't have to do them in the order of this video. That explains why the end in those last ones didn't seem like they were as hard as all the stuff that came before. The mystery ones seemed kind of neat. This game proves that a good game doesn't need to have graphics or textures at all. Yeah, tell that to the mainstream though. They won't really believe that. I'm looking at you, all the... Nobody watching this video, I know that, but still, like, all the people that saw the leaked footage of GTA 6... It's obviously early development, you dumbasses. Like, that's not what the game's gonna look like on release. Like, these people were acting like they were just These people were acting like these leaks were an official announcement. Like Rockstar would actually come out and show that shit and be like, this game's coming out in like a couple months, looking like this. Like, it was a leak. It was an unintended leak of game footage from obviously early builds. People don't know jack shit about game development. They talk out of their ass. But yeah, to those people, my point was, to them, no, it's not a video game if it doesn't have top-notch graphics, apparently. Alright, nobody's saying anything else. Considering how short the original game is outside of story and cutscenes, and how little actual gameplay there was, he's not wrong about this. This really should have been inside the disc to give players more game time to play more with the mechanics. Yes, this guy's right about this. I was actually thinking this. I didn't say it out loud, but I was thinking this as we were playing this game. I was like, this game is so that you can actually play the game. Because the main Metal Gear Solid game is more like a movie. We all know this. It's, nothing new for people who are already established, fans of the franchise and know how it works. The main games themselves are more just like movies. Like, I even said somewhere partly through this that, like, I didn't even use half the weapons I found. I never used C4. I don't think I ever used that a single time during the main game. There's so many weapons you can just never use because you never have a need to. Granted, maybe if you play on the harder difficulties, yeah, you might actually find a use for a lot of the other stuff because you'll have to find clever ways to get around certain new obstacles that aren't there in the lower difficulties. Granted, sure. That's valid. But even so, it's still more cutscenes than actual game. Like, compared to this anyway, the VR missions, yeah. This definitely feels like, you get more of a feel of, like, they made all these intricate gameplay mechanics, and then you hardly have to actually use any of them to get through the main game. So this game was made so that you could actually play with all the stuff they developed, they worked so hard on, in terms of gameplay. That's pretty much what it comes down to, yeah. I recall that the whole reason this was selling was because of it advertising that you could play as the ninja. At least that was the reason where I lived. I was thinking about this too. I was like, how many people got debated into just wanting to play this because the trailer shows a ninja and then it's only 3 fucking missions? It doesn't say, here he goes, it doesn't say that he only has 3 missions and you need to unlock his missions in the first place. Damn good playthrough. Yeah, see, I was like, you don't get all the missions unlocked for you right away. You don't get to do them in any order. You actually have to do other missions to unlock new ones. Let me see the 3 replies he got. That's true for Europe and America. In Japan, this was never released separately. It was sold with Metal Gear Solid Integral in a bundle. Oh. I was told you could play as Gray Fox, and I was like, the emoji. Then he says, Mom's bought it with Jade Cocoon. I was like 10. Jade Cocoon was legendary. Never heard of it. Alright, that's it. Nobody's saying anything else about, like, the ending. But I'm pretty sure it wasn't just a picture. Like, what was that thing we saw in the trailer with the... Was that an Easter egg? Like a hidden Easter egg? The thing with Mei Ling? I want to look that up. Because this didn't give us that. Photographing Mei Ling and Naomi Hunter. We saw it when you first start the game, you see a snippet of this. So I was like, why was this not included in the long play? You must have to unlock it somehow. Like, it must be some kind of... Metal Gear Solid VR missions. Metal Gear Solid Integral VR Disc 3. Captured from original PS1. I'm not gonna read that comment out loud. I don't know. It's a little... it's kind of funny, I'll just show it instead. I'll read it, but only when it's showing on the screen. I don't want to even... Look at this guy. Well, hold on, because it's underneath a spoiler comment. Okay, fuck it. There was a comment, the second comment down below this video. Somebody said... Because the first one I don't want to show because it's a spoiler comment. It's a spoiler for Metal Gear Solid 2. Somebody said that as a kid, Mei Ling's voice made me feel things. And as an adult, I now live in Asia. It all makes sense. Oh my god, dude. I don't even... Oh my god, this is hella loud. Turn off the audio boost. There. I don't think we need much audio for this anyway. I'm watching the audio anyway. But... So what did you have to do? Because the long play didn't show this. Ugh, let's skip the intro. Oh, I see. I'm guessing after you finish... Oh, there was another menu. Well, you get 2 extra movies after you finish all the missions, I guess. E3. We saw the TGS roll A and B. I should check my actual game to see if I have this enabled then. Oh, I guess once you finish the missions, Grey Fox has his helmet open now. A ninja. What is this guy doing? He's going through the settings, like, get to the fucking... Photographing. Big Boss and Doberman? The hell is this? Where is this going? Yeah, 5 minutes. The audio quality, or the video quality is kind of shit, but... He clicked on Doberman, and I'm guessing that's supposed to be Naomi? Because the video said Mei Ling and Naomi. You can't go past the blue border, you have to photograph her like this from here. You gotta love Japanese anime weeb culture, right? A reward for playing the game really well, you get to photograph a woman. Just going about her day. And then fetishize her. Through the photos you're taking, while she's just doing her thing. That's your reward for playing well. It's a metaphor for life is what the game is teaching you. If you're really good at playing video games, women will let you photograph them. When they don't know that you're there. Like a total creep and stalker, it's fine. Some music, too. What is with the heartbeat, though? Or is that just like the beat of the song? I keep hearing like a boom, boom, something like that. Okay, I get the gist of this. You get to take photos of her like a creep for 5 minutes while she's just kind of doing whatever. What else? Anything else noteworthy about this shit? But photographing Big Boss? Oh, this is the one with Mei Ling. You get 9 minutes to photograph her? But you have to do it from way back here? Oh wait, no, he can move. If she has... I can see why this wasn't included in the long play, but I feel like they should have. Just to showcase the whole game, you know? They should have shown this too. Especially because you see it in the intro when you first boot up the game. We saw it twice already when I booted up Metal Gear Solid VR missions. You see this. The taking photos of Mei Ling thing. Well, she just kind of poses all... What's the word? She poses all innocently for you. There's no being around the bush here. This is a whole fetish thing. This is what this whole thing is. Look, she's getting all shy because you're photographing her. This is a whole fetish model shoot. It's what this is. Model photo shoot. Taking pictures of the legs. This guy's being... My man's being thorough here. He's getting some ass shots. Or trying to. But she turned. Yeah, look, the side says Big Boss for some reason. And the other one said Doberman, the one from Naomi. Who knows what the hell any of it means, but... She keeps turning around every time he tries to take a photo. Oh god. When does she actually talk, though? I saw that in the trailer, she actually said something. Imagine filling up your entire memory card with just photos of Mei Ling. Like, buying... Somebody probably did that, dude, way back then. Somebody bought, like, a whole separate memory card and just filled it up with photos of Mei Ling and Naomi from this. The time limit is so generous, it's like, why even bother with the time limit? Why not just give you the option to leave whenever you want? He was being way more thorough with Mei Ling than he was with Naomi. Alright. I guess that's everything. Well, now we know they actually made 3D character models for Naomi and Mei Ling, right? That mystery is now solved. Alright, well, we got to see the, you know, semi-creepy fetish side of the game. There we go. Part of the game. Figured need to be included. And I never would have known about it if it wasn't for the intro of the game itself showing you that you can take photos of her like that. Like I said, I'm guessing that's something you unlock by completing like all the missions or something. I'm gonna double check and see if I got anything just for the missions I did. I don't think so though. Well, while the PS3 starts up, I'm gonna read some of these. That character model looks so good for PS1. So somebody said. This makes my life feel like it blew away in what feels like an instant. I think any time in your life when you look back at the rest of your life, it's going to feel that way. It's going to feel like it just went by in an instant, when it really didn't. But that's why people constantly try to say, like, meditation reminders and stuff like that, to live in the moment. To be present in the moment, because once it's gone, and it will feel like a lifetime ago that just passed you by. So, it's not bad advice to live by. Alright, I started up the game, so you're gonna hear some audio. Oh well, I switched back to it, so... I'm just gonna double check really quick if I got any new trailers or something unlocked from the missions I did. I doubt it, though. You probably have to do all the advanced stuff. Somebody said, "Damn it! My snake is solid now. Thanks, Kojima. Very cool." He just ruined the entire name of this franchise for me now. Yeah, I think you all understand what the hell that guy just said and what he meant by that. We'll never look at the title of this franchise as the same ever again. Thanks, asshole, on the internet. The dangerous part about reading comments, right? It's like my snake is now solid. After watching Naomi and Maylene get photographed. There's photographing. Naomi 1 and 2. Is that what I unlocked? Oh, it's different from the menu he was looking at. Movie? What did I get? I didn't unlock any new movies. Staff credits. Naomi 1. Just from the little bit that I did do. Every time. Successful return photo shoot? Oh, I see. You can only do it from out here. Oh, there we go. I was like, where's the zoom button? Again, it's a whole fetish, man. What happens when the timer runs out, though? Because I noticed I don't have as much time as the video we just saw. It's like very short. I have about 30 seconds left. Let's see what happens. Pause, champ. They give you a time limit on your perviness. Alright, what's Naomi 2? Is this the one where she's on her desk? It is. Oh, look at this! Less than 30%. What does it say? Less than 50%. See? I wasn't kidding. Less than 70% and 8. Those are layers. The more of the game you complete, the closer you're allowed to get to her. And your time limit is bigger too. Which what we saw in the video was that guy he was able to get up right on top of her because he's completed the whole game. So this was literally created as an incentive. You see what I mean about the creepier side of Japanese anime weeb culture, right? This is created to incentivize you to want to play more of the game and get better at the game and complete more of the game. You'll get closer to her, so you can almost touch her. You can get really close and touch her, and take photos of her really close up. It's like if you suck at the game, you don't deserve to be near that woman. That beautiful woman will always be out of your reach, and you'll only be able to what's the zoom button again? There. Take photos of her from far away in low polygon resolution and everything. This is all you get. This is so fucking creepy when you think about it that way. But it's not an uncommon thing, at least from video games from back then, I gotta say. I don't think this was the only one. I want to say I heard rumors of other video games that had similar mechanics where, like, if you did something really... I mean, just look at some of the Easter eggs we saw in the main game. When we, if you get to the back of the bathroom stall within less than 5 seconds, immediately after Meryl goes in, she ambushes you without pants on, so you see her ass cheeks are just out. And she has, like, this very small-ass underwear on the whole time. So you're, like, seeing everything. It's, like, super fucking, you know... Yeah, the concept of rewarding the player with, like, photos or something of, like, hot chicks for being a good player. Like, it's not just Japanese anime weeb culture that does it. It's like video game culture in general, more so back then than now, because now it doesn't fly, obviously. But more so way back then, yeah, it was definitely, I want to say it was a common thing in some video games where, like, and it you know, it spins off of, like, what you see in movies, too. What did I say when we finished the ending of Metal Gear 2? And even this one, it's the main game, Metal Gear Solid. The tough, cool, badass protagonist guy saves the girl and rides off into the sunset with her in the end, right? The hero gets the girl in the end. They do that literally for Metal Gear 2 and Metal Gear Solid with Holly and Meryl, respectively. Like, that is not just a Japanese anime weep thing. I'm losing my voice here. Like, I'm not losing it. I'm getting, like, phlegm. I can't get out. Jesus. Anyway, yeah, like you see that in different areas of even American culture, actually. But like I want to say it was pretty prominent in video games, in some video games, and just the culture in general. You got that vibe that it was appealing to what do they call it nowadays? They actually have a word for this. What I'm trying to describe, the appealing to like the male gaze or the male fantasy. Is that what they say it is? Like video games did that hardcore back then, but especially like the Japanese anime style games did that a lot, and still do to this day. But it was way more prominent back then. Nowadays they're a little bit leaning more towards the subtle, like making it more subtle, but it's still there. It's still kind of there. The whole male gaze, male fantasy thing. That's what this is. The fact that it lets you get closer to her the more of the game you've completed, like literally telling the player, if you get good, we'll let you get closer to her. And then you can take even better photographs of her and, do whatever you want with those photos. Or just spend more time in there with her, watching her as she poses for you. Like, there's no dancing around that. It's like, there's no subtlety at all right there. Like, it's creepy as fuck, and it's intended to be that way. There's no getting around that shit. Let's call it what it is, It's like, so yeah, that's a thing. All right, well, that's enough about that, and that's enough of this game. I think I've been thinking about it a lot. My fucking voice, dude. I've been thinking about it a lot, and I think after this, we're gonna play the Twin Snakes, and then after that, we'll go into Metal Gear Solid 2. And there's another very strong example of everything I just talked about. The whole photographing women and all that stuff. Literally this concept is used as an Easter egg in Metal Gear Solid 4. Yes, I know about that Easter egg. Most people already know what the hell I'm talking about if they know Metal Gear Solid 4. But there is an Easter egg that allows you to do exactly that again, 4 different times. You will find out when we get there, because I still remember that Easter egg. I don't know anything about Metal Gear Solid 3, though. That might also have some pervy Easter eggs I don't know about, because I've never played that one. I'm going into Metal Gear Solid 3 completely blind, but I wouldn't be surprised if that one also has pervy Easter eggs. Metal Gear Solid 2? Never looked up any Easter eggs for that one, because I played it ages ago before I had any internet and stuff, so maybe I'll look those up before we get to MGS2 and see what kind of Easter eggs in general we have. Not just like pervy ones, but just in general, what do we have? I don't know about that one, though. I don't think I ever heard about Metal Gear. I think Metal Gear Solid 2 is probably the most tame of all of them. I don't think that one has any perviness to it, like Metal Gear Solid 1 and 4. And 3, like I said, I don't know shit about. I don't want to know anything about it, because I want to do a blind playthrough of it, of course. And then afterwards, we can just look up the Easter eggs, if there are any. I'm pretty sure there are. They all have some. Every Metal Gear game has some Easter egg or another. But anyway, I digress. Yes, there are more pervy Easter eggs, a lot like this photography one. Like, almost identically to that in Metal Gear Solid 4. And you'll find out when we get there. And then the next game we're playing after this will be the Twin Snakes, the remake of the first game. And then after that, we'll go straight into Metal Gear Solid 2. But yeah, that's the plan for this stream. That's the plan for the rest of the Metal Gear franchise, or this little playthrough of it. This playlist on YouTube, I guess, until I come back to revisit it someday. But yeah, part of me was like, should I go straight into Metal Gear Solid 2 after this, or you know? But no, I think I want to do the remake. I don't want to fuck up the flow of the story too much, so I think I'll just play the remake, the Twin Snakes, after this, and then we'll go into Metal Gear Solid 2, then 3, then 4, like that. And then maybe if I'm feeling it, if I'm really feeling it after Metal Gear Solid 4, maybe I'll watch a playthrough of Metal Gear Rising, the game they made for Raiden. There's a character, people following along in this playlist. You don't know him yet, but you'll find out. But yeah, we'll do that. I feel like most people watching this already know about the franchise, so that's why I just kind of say things like that. Let's watch the staff credits and end it here. I don't know how long this is going to be, but we get to listen to some good music. Dun dun dun. Well, those were some short-ass credits, weren't they? I barely leaned back in my chair, and it was already over. Well, there we go. And that, my friends, was Metal Gear Solid VR Missions. I played through part of it, and we watched the rest of it through, let me go pull up the video so I can give proper credit where it's due. What is it? World of Long Plays, PSX Long Play 275, Metal Gear Solid VR Missions, played by Ricky C, I believe the guy was named. If I got his name wrong, I know I got it right when I read it on the screen earlier, so just look back at that to see who played through it. Played it like a pro, showed us all the missions, how it's done. And yeah, thank you for joining me on this playthrough and partial playthrough and partial watch through, I guess, of Metal Gear Solid VR Missions. And remember, folks, remember the life lessons that this game teaches you, which is, the better you are at video games, the closer attractive women will allow you to get to them, and let you take photos of them. And they'll pose for you, too. That's the life lesson. Get good at video games, and then hot chicks will just let you get closer to them the better you are, and take photos of them however you like, and they will pose for you. Life lesson learned. Take it to heart, folks. Take it to heart.